Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Mark from Your Party DJ. Right, the video I've got for you today is it's two gig logs. I've been mad busy. These two weren't particularly my best events, but I think they were well worth documenting. So instead of doing one each, I thought I'd roll one into the other. They're showing two completely separate setups. One of them was a wedding. It was actually an after the wedding party. This couple had been married some months previous. They've gone abroad. I think they've gone to Corfu or wherever. They got married and decided to have a party when they got back, and it was some months later. Quick question: have you done those before? I've done one or two before where people have been married abroad and come back and done a party for their nearest and dearest back in the UK. I always find that they are somewhat of a bit of a damp squib after the event. I don't know, maybe it's just me, I do my job as I always do, but what do you think? Give me some feedback in the comments below. If you've done those sort of gigs, people are not as up for it because these guys have been married for a few months and it was kind of an after party. Wasn't that many people there, and it was at a local social club in Kippax called Kippax Bank Club. So lovely people. I used a relatively small setup, used my FPT speakers and all the rest of it. So I'll show you the setup, blah blah blah. So we'll do that one, a little bit of footage of the dancing and all the rest of it, and then a slightly different one. This one was a 40th birthday party at a working men's club. I don't normally do many working men's clubs. This one I was asked personally by a couple of different people if I'd do this one. So I quite enjoyed it actually. I'd used my old Yamahas. I used a different setup, truss booth, used my Yamahas. Don't know why I did that. I used my Yamahas and a sub, a big sub. I was on a stage. It was red hot as well. It was mad hot. It was a strange sort of evening. People kept going outside. It was hard to get everybody going. But the main problem, and you should let me know with this one, kids and balloons at 40th birthday party. I understand that everybody's got kids, they bring the kids along, blah blah blah. But all kids want to do is kick the balloons about on the dance floor. That's it. Kids are kids. Kids do what they do. The problem with that is then the adults kind of keep away from the dance floor. I don't know if it's you. You get the same sort of feeling that that always happens. So what you've got a lot of kids rushing around the dance floor, balloons flying all over the place. Hard to get any momentum going, especially since it was a relatively early start, sort of 7 o'clock. Got the food out really early. People are still arriving until about 8:30, 9 o'clock even. And then, but it was mad hot in there. There were no windows and it was bloody baking, so people kept buggering off. So tough to get people dancing, but we managed it in the end. So just show you the setup. Not the greatest of gig loads that I've ever done, but hey ho, why not? It's content for the channel. So if you enjoyed it, give me some comments. What do you think below? Let me know what you've been up to. Have you had the same sort of problems with different? We all have problems with gigs. But have you had the same sort of problem with kids running around or whatever? Let me know in the comments below. As usual, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, give me some comments if you're not, let me know what do you think, and we'll see you in the video. Right, steady quick one today. It's bloody red hot. And I'm doing a 40th birthday at Featherstone Working Men's Club. Why not? Let's get out of the van and get set up, and I'll show you the setup when I get inside. Right, let's take a look at what we're using tonight. I've got the Truss Booth ADJ Pro Event table, DXR 12 tops, my powered speakers, with the Chauvet Wash FX Hex lights clamped underneath that, on top of the gravity stands, which is ample enough light, and obviously in the booth as well I've got an ADJ 12 bar Hex underneath that, washing up the rest of the booth. Right, Yamaha, DDJ 1000 controller. There we go. That is my latest acquisition. That is the Wolfmix W1 DMX lighting controller. I'm absolutely loving this bit of kit as an upgrade from my DMX Go. Love it, but it's a little bit of a learning curve, so I'm getting to know more and more about it as the weeks go on. Looking at that is my M1 2021 MacBook Pro running Rekordbox DJ, which is the software I generally use when just doing discos. However, I do use Virtual DJ when I'm doing disco karaoke. Next up, we have got a stand. I've got this, it's actually a boom stand for a desk mic stand, but I brought it along with this for this gig. Shure SM58 wired mic, which is pretty standard stuff. You know it's not going to fail you. Not doing any real announcements when I'm walking around, so it's not really a problem. As we saw before, standard gravity tripod stand. I don't mind using tripods when I'm on a stage. There's no way that people are going to trip up over tripods. However, when I'm on the floor, I generally use the gravity, the bass stands. And there's the back of the speakers. Donor wireless dongles plugged into the back of the lights as well. Great speakers, the Yamahas. Do use them for some of the smaller events that I do as well. So looking round, this is the ace of clubs, as it says over there. And underneath the booth, we've got the DXR 15 sub. Didn't bother with screens, didn't bother with anything else. It was a relatively sort of low budget event, so I brought the kit to do that with. Well, we're all set up. In a Working Men's Club on the stage as well. I don't like stages always falling off, and hence the snapped leg last time, and never mind. Slightly different setup tonight. I'm using my old Yammies and my bass bin as well. So we've got the DXR 12s tops and the XS15 sub. So people are just starting to arrive, or they will be arriving soon. The party starts around 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock now, so I'll keep you posted as usual. It's that time, beginning of the night, when everybody's sort of eating and start catching up on what have you. So the buffet's open. I've had a little bit of a buffet myself. Struggle getting people dancing, I think, for a little while, but kids are running around like crazy as well. So let's get this party on the easiest way to kill a dance floor and a party. Kids and balloons.